Okay, we should probably do a quick little recap. We haven't done one in a little while. So, we're doing Custom Wizard, of course, using the Merlin portrait. Why? Just because? I don't know. I summoned you? I don't know if I summoned you. I think that was just a coincidence. Anyway. Traits. Sea Hunter. Sea Hunter allows our troops, when they fight on water, to get a bonus to +2 to all their stats except for health and the ability to swim. And by all units, they mean the Scourge units, because we're Scourgers, and all the Scourger units get to swim. That's how that works. Seamaster, our ships, or sorry, all our units that swim get to move 1 hex farther in combat, and I believe on the map too, right? Movement points on the overlay. Oh, sorry, on the overlay map says it right there. And all ships are built. All ships that we build have 3 levels higher, so they all start as elite, and they are 20% cheaper to build. And then not too long ago, earlier in the stream, we picked up Conjurer. I'm not sure exactly why, but I think it was as a result of doing a point of interest on one of the islands. Went in a fight there, and you get stuff. And one of them, I think that's where this came from. So now we are also a Conjurer, so all our summoning spells are 25% cheaper to cast, 25% cheaper to research, and 25% cheaper to maintain. So, and we're currently summoning an angel to take advantage of that, I guess. There's no coincidences, except for the ones that are. And our heroes, we got Fang the Draconian, Misty the Thief, Bashan the Dervish, Ballbreaker Bonnie. She is one of the new heroes from the DLC, I believe. Arcus the Wind Mage, and then Jotun the Ice Troll. And then we have a total of 7 life spellbooks and 4 chaos. We started the game with 6 life and 3 chaos. Picked up an extra life when defeated, I think it was Horus, and an extra chaos when defeated Lopan. So that's where we are there as far as how we're doing. These are the graphs. So, army strength, we're continually rising. Jafar is our ally, so we're not at war with him, but we are at war with Tauron. As you can see, we're trying to beat him up as much as possible. Magic power, Tauron's got the highest because he started on Mirror with Dark Elves, so that explains that one. Meanwhile, Jafar and I have to do it the hard way. Research, oof, look at that big build. Where did he get that from? Oh, anyway. Number of towns. I'm still not... I haven't done any new stuff. I need to call... I've stopped colonizing for some reason. These drop-offs are from when Tauron has taken towns from me. I haven't been able to take them back for the most part because... I'll go over that in a second. So our fame, still going up because we are doing points of interest. Gold income, it is what it is. Food, slowly going up. God, that number, how do they do that? Why do they do that? And mana income. So that's where we are. Okay, as I was saying. So, Tauron's been able to take towns from me, and I haven't been able to take them back, because when he took them from me, he had the nice little spell Flame Strike, and there's really no defense against that, other than having really high unit resistance, which is not the easiest to get, and basically, he's taken cities from me as a result. I haven't been able to get him back. I have Flame Strike now. I've been lucked out and picked up Flame Strike through a point of interest, and so I have it now too. Problem is, you have to, in order for Flame Strike really to, be useful for you, you have to be on defense, because you have to let them attack first, then you nuke them, and clean up afterwards, and hopefully kill them all before he's able to use his Flame Strike on you, because it hurts. It hurts a lot, and yeah. So basically, what we're trying to do is luring him out of his cities. These armies up here, like these guys, we Flame Strike them. We Flame Strike them. These armies were bigger. But we killed most of them, so we've been trying to provoke him into fights, attacking the poor little halflings that are, basically defenseless, but he's just not falling for it as much as he was. So, And Twister. This game reminds you of Warlock Master of the Arcane, but a little bit more complex. Warlock Master of the Arcane, I believe, was based off of the original Master of Magic. And this game isn't super complex, especially compared to modern day 4X games. There's not as many resources to manage. It's basically money, mana, food, and fame somewhat. And of course, armies and building cities and stuff. But it's not. I don't think the game is super complex. There's just a lot of replayability to it because of all the options you have through, the spell books, the different, spell type or spell realms, life, death, chaos, sorcery, nature, and life. Right. So, you can put all different combinations, and then of course mix in the different factions, what they do, and of course all the wizard traits you can do as well. So. There's lots of options. Is it complicated? A little bit, but it's not that complex. It really isn't. Especially once you get the hang of how stuff works. So, it's really not super complex. There's just a lot of options to it. Because once you get the basics down, it's actually pretty easy. It just can get tricky too because it's, every map is different. Every game is different. Because of the randomness to it. And yes, there are certain things you can do to basically do an I win situation if you pick the right stuff, but that gets boring. The fun part of this game is figuring out what you can do with, say, lesser abilities, or not going the easy route and actually trying to, play a challenging type game for yourself. But it's fun. I like it. It's one of my all-time favorite games. The original Master Magic, and this one is a fairly faithful redoing of the game. I really like it. So, and it said that. Again, trying to provoke these guys. They just don't want to fight us. Oh, and once this angel is summoned, I think we're going to put another rift, maybe. Although this Chaos Rift doesn't seem to be doing anything. This Chaos Rift is supposed to be doing random damage to these units, and they don't look real damaged. Well, cheese if you want the win on hard achievement quickly. Yes. Complex Works is Distant Worlds 2. Stellaris has a reputation for being complex, but really isn't. Stellaris is more about just following a formula. It's not. I don't think it's super complex. It's just following a formula. But almost all 4Xs are like that too. But I haven't played Distant Worlds 2, so I can't really speak on that one. And these guys are trying to provoke them to attack us, but they won't do it. He's looking for an easy target, and these cities are not easy targets. That one, maybe, but we're building up here, aren't we? Yeah, so we're going to be recruiting soon. How much money do we have? 1,300. We're going to speed that along. Get some extra food. And get producing these Busalka. Ships seem to be doing better than the Antelope, especially since Barrett was smashed like a bowl of eggs and the main truck carried off both my legs. What are you talking about, Gray? Playing a lot of Stellaris. It's not that hard. Victoria 3, on the other hand, I had a rough time learning it. I still haven't played Victoria 3. Of course, I don't have it, so that's why. I don't really care. I'm not... I've never played any of the Victoria games, so Victoria 3 is like, whatever. Keep an eye on these guys, just in case. It's a song reference? Okay. Attack us, please. I decided to send these guys over to Mirror to maybe be a garrison somewhere. What about Age of Wonders 4? What's your opinion of complexity in comparison to this version of Master Magic? It's different. it's a different game. I mean, it's Age of Wonders was originally based off of the original Master of Magic, right? Age of Wonders 4, it's still a 4X game for the most part. The magic system I don't think doesn't feel as complex. It's not the same. It works differently, but I don't think the magic system, it works differently because in Age of Wonders 4 you basically pick, a spell book and you work through the spells as you go. And then as you level up, you get to pick another spell book, and you can either stay in the same, vein of that type of magic, or you can move to something else if you want. But it's not the same as it is here, right? Because the spell books here mean more. In Age of Wonders 4, it's just picking a spell book and working your way through, and doing the stuff that it gives you. It's not as, I don't think it's as complex. I don't think it's as interesting. The magic system in Age of Wonders 4 doesn't feel as interesting as it does here. And army management is a different story. Armies aren't as big. At least you have your leader, and then you have 4 units attached to them, right? So, but then you can have armies reinforcing each other in combat, which I don't like, because it gets, I'm okay with 2 or 3 armies, or actually we'll just say no more than 12 units per side fighting. I'm okay with that, but when it can get crazy big because of the way reinforcement works in that game, which I don't like. But combat is still turn-based. It's good and whatever, but city management, it's typical 4X stuff. You just build stuff, and you got upgrades for the buildings, and some buildings are attached to other type of buildings. The main interesting part of Age of Wonders 4 is the territory management. Basically, you get to expand your city's control area, basically, as the population grows up, or expands, or grows. And you can pick different types of resources to, exploit on certain areas, that kind of thing. It's more complex than it is here, but it's not bad. I don't want to say it's bad. It's more complex, but it's not really that much more complex. It's okay. I mean, like I said, my big beef for Age of Wonders 4 is the whole, huge armies fighting against each other, which it's cool the first couple of times, but then you do it a couple more times and go, oh, this is taking way too long. This is too much. It's too much. It's just too much stuff to manage, and you would just end up, auto resolving it after a while because it's just not worth the effort. Sounds like I prefer this version of Master. I prefer this version of Master Magic over Age of Wonders 4, no question. Well, I prefer the original Master Magic to Age of Wonders 4 too. So let's not kid ourselves. Age of Wonders 4 is not in the top list of my games currently, simply because of the way combat is done. If they were to take out, just limit combat to say 12 units versus 12 units, I'd be happy. I would definitely play it more than I have, but I got tired of it being just basically a big death ball rolling around for every side, every faction involved. That's all, because outside all it turns into. It's just, how big of an army can you get to support each other? Or how many armies can you get to support each other? And you just roll through the enemy. That's all you do. You get to that point and the game is basically no fun. So, what about the Master of Puppets? He's ruling your strings. No, he's pulling my strings. But is it worth it? And how big are the strings? Do they hurt when he pulls on them? String cheese. That's a possibility. Anyway, I should get back to playing, huh? Try for a song you'd know this time. I appreciate that, Greg. I appreciate that. Funny story. I actually listened to that song earlier today, too. Before the stream. It was on my playlist. Now the real question is, Master of Puppets, greatest metal song of all time or best metal song of all time? Which one is it? Different versions of Age of Wonders 3 and 4, different mechanics. Somewhat. I haven't played Age of Wonders 3 in a number of years, and as far as I can remember, combat being pretty similar, but I'm trying to remember city management, what that was like. I can't remember anything specifically off the top of my head. Unfortunately, I have to play it. It's a song of all time. It is. It is. Anyway, trying to provoke these guys. Same here. Stop. Stop. This ship again is still waiting for these guys to build their road so we can transfer them somewhere else. Transport them somewhere else. So we stay there. The shaman. Up with those poor little halflings. Captain. Oh, this is our summoning circle here. So this is where the angels are going to show up. Which would go well, because we're building an army here too. We need another sea creature there for our Sharknado stuff. Ever played Fallen Enchantress? I have. I think one of these days we need to just go through and spend a Monday playing each one of the games that are similar to Master of Magic for like an hour or so. Compare and contrast one of these days. That takes a lot of effort on my part, though. I'm not sure I want to do that. It's actually not that much effort, but I'm not sure I still want to do it. So, another army building. Oh, look. Misty leveled up. She is... only level 5, right? Yeah, 2 stars is level 10, so good her go. 17 armor, 42 resistance, 10 melee, 11 hits, health, whatever. Base, so you guys are okay. So I'm hoping these come up here so that we can nuke them. Soesburg, so Barbarian City, Miners Guild in 25. That's a long time. Oh, we're at -1 food again. Oh, they don't have any forests around here. That's why this city sucks. I did not colonize it. I captured it from somebody. So, Cathedral in 20. How about, there's a lot of rebels. Glenwoods. Oh, High Elf City. Farmer's Market 9. Food. 3 food from them. And angels are coming here. Denderland, so Human City. Cathedral, so we can... Oh, we need to save our money up so we can get this cathedral done. Then start making some paladins. Go roll some Tauren stuff. Slingers in 4. How about we focus on some food instead of these guys? The city's full of garrison. It has a full garrison, so it's good. And we'll speed this along. Sure. Still at -1 food. Sharp cut. What do you got? Oh, Animus Guild. They're still producing stuff here. Or building stuff. Oracle. Oh, look at the unrest of rebels. It's not really a problem here, though, is it? The orcs and scourgers get along. What's the more easier victory to achieve in the Spell of Mastery or just probably simply conquering. The Spell of Mastery is a very long process because you have to research it. It's the highest level spell, and it takes a while to research. And then you have to cast it, and it's got a huge mana requirement to cast it. And then if you don't have this casting skill, that'll take forever too. So, and as soon as you start casting it, any remaining wizards declare war on you. So, conquering everybody, I think, is easier. Probably more time efficient. The Spell of Mastery takes a long time, unless you set out from the very beginning as I'm going up to Spell of Mastery and blah blah blah. It's still going to take a long time, but you can do it. It's a long process. Every time I've tried to do the Spell of Mastery, I end up having to slow down on conquering everybody, because I'm going to conquer everybody before I actually finish casting the spell. I don't think I've cast it since in this new version at all. Because every time I try, it's just faster to conquer. Not a whole lot of times I've actually cast it in my history of Master of Magic, period. The original version, I can only remember casting it maybe 2 or 3 times at most. Again, it's just easier to conquer. It's faster to conquer. Let's see. So, when this is done in 2 turns, this will get us... Oh, it's only 2 more food, but we want them producing stuff. We want to leave them there. Elves. They're already cranking out the food. There. +1. Okay, next turn. And go around up. Oh, we're building a road. I was like, why is this guy pulling up here? It's because we're building a road there. So. Can't? No? Fine. I like how we can keep moving, but our... Oh, because they're all blacked out. They can't do anything. Got a lot of roads to build. Oof. Anyway. There we go. So we're supposed to lose this. I hope we don't. Flame Strike should, hopefully be helpful here. So. Flame Strike. All but 1 died. Okay, so we may not survive this. Oh, this is a Chaos node. What? Oh, they went... I didn't realize we had this node under our control. So, node gives +2 melee and ranged attack and armor resist for units belonging to this realm, which is an S. Whereas the node will try to dispel all spells of the realms. Okay, so good thing we did that. Hey, look, we survived. And lightning bolt. I don't think I have the really cool one yet. I do not. I don't have a Chaos Bolt. So lightning bolt it is. 5 damage. Let's make sure it's actually cancel. How much health does he have left? 2. Two health. This should be more than enough. Ta-da. So, we won. Lost somebody, but... Uh-oh. Just she's going after us, huh? No? No? Why is she all green? Oh, she's lucky. She's got immolation going. So he's going to flame strike us, so we have to nuke her. Nine bolt plus and strikes the enemy. Armor piercing with the strength. Where's the chaos lightning? Warp lightning. So, sudden strike of lightning, warp of chaos to inflict even more pain. Hit a target with multiple lightning bolts with piercing damage, starting at 10 strength and decreasing to 1. Let's see what this does to her. Oh well. So she confused us, I think. So... lightning bolt should do it. Just one of those. Go. Yes, warp lightning works. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough. Wasn't quite enough. Okay, you guys. Explore this area some more, I guess. Guarding the tower. So Bootleg Bay, this is the one that got their defenses eaten up, so... we'll spend some money, we got some extra. Should I go exploring that way and protect Bootleg Bay? Three fire giants, that's kind of icky. Two archangels, very icky. The behemoth, this is the worm, what is it, the worm? They're great worm, these things really suck. This whole merging thing, they can go anywhere they want on a map and destroy your stuff. And by destroy, I mean eat. So, I guess I should go get that. Yeah, we'll let the defenses build up here first. A couple of turns. Let's see what's in here. Three ships, two captains. Cavalry, not a big deal. It's gonna be a lot of barrages, though. Sure, let's give it a shot. Actually, shit. How much? I didn't see how much mana I had. Oh, we don't want to do this. I had 553 mana left. That's not good. Actually, that means we actually have to convert some of our money over to mana. 300? Gives us 200. So with this allows us to do one flame strike in combat. So that's the real reason we're not doing that. Need more mana. Yeah, it's all about Tauren. He's a pain in the butt. So. Outpost. Oh, look at all that stuff. So we lucked out here, I think. So we got fish for food. You got some gold here. Got 2 games. It's got a lot of free food in the city. Oh, the crystals. Yeah, so. Let's go see what these neutral cities are. Beastmen. Dwarves. Beastmen. Dwarves might be nice. I have a feeling the dwarves are going to hate us, but beastmen might get along with us. Okay, let's see what you are. It's a cave. 2 chimeras, a fire giant, might be stuff. We should be able to do this. Shouldn't require any mana. Maybe a little bit of healing. Because of that stuff. Oh, look, you're feared now. Only got 1 Sharknado? Only 1. Is the barrage going to help us more? I mean, the barrage doesn't affect the fire elemental. It does hit the hellhounds a little bit. I think we might be better off just focusing on the giant. Or not. Fine, let's do this. It did some damage. Oh, that... How many ships? Oh, I have 4 ships. I was wondering how I got 3, but okay. Because he shouldn't have been able to do it, and he did. So the captain. Shoot that giant. Almost got him. Okay, no artillery for you. So we'll have her confusion go next turn. Shaman. No match for them. Oh, Ballbreaker Bonnie. You guys only move 2. Next turn. Oh, Sharknado. Wait. Gotta start a barrage to use. See if this confusion lands. Did confused Chimera, so you're out of the fight. Oh, already did it. Never mind. You just wait. We'll kill him. Could have just waited for him to be confused onto our turn, but that can take a while. Anyway, fame, money. There's a nice little boost of mana. That works. So this is Jafar over here in Mirror, expanding away. Go. And it's... Oh, we're sending them this way to garrison our new city over here, I think. Oh, it's a few turns. These guys get back here and then start building a road going back that way. Okay, so you... I guess it'd be better off just to have them come down this way and garrison these cities. 8 turns, 6 turns. 6 turns it is. We could hop into one of the ships, that'd be faster. But then we're down a ship. I don't know if this spell, Chaos Rift, is working the way it's supposed to, because it doesn't appear to be doing any damage to those units. That road to there. Oh, that's right. They had the group of 4. They finally attacked us, so not a problem anymore. Where's the other half of our force that was here? Should have 5 units floating around somewhere. Maybe that's both them. We're gonna have an angel next turn. That's gonna we'll put an army together with that one. Yeah, we'll just bring the guys up there until then. Attack us, you know you want to. That's right, they can't go through because there's a ship there guarding. Next turn, I guess we'll worry about that. They're waiting for these guys to finish building the roads. Build that first and stock up some food, I guess. And this guild, so extra food for that. Guess we don't need 2. 1 should be good enough because I'll take care of the garrison thing. Get us a 6, so that's -3 to rebels. Yeah, sure. It's not speeding it up, but it just allows the overflow production to go into the sawmill once that's done. Those guys, of course, recruiting. High elves. Did that speed it up? It did by 1 turn. So that gives us 13 production, and it's 80 to produce friggin' longbowmen. Ugh. Those aren't even the good ones, are they? Yeah, there's no mithril here. Broken foremast. Farmer's market in 4 turns, so we could speed that up. Get some food. Increase max population. Growth as well. Use the food. Yeah, that's our turn. Bandits have settled on your lands and raided your treasury. Accept this outcome or consider your choices. Choices. Accept. Bribe them with artifacts so that they leave. I mean, artifacts I don't really need, like that one. And that one. That's it? Fine. I don't need... I'm never going to use those, so... Can't break them down for mana or anything, so save me some money. Uh-oh. So you, huh? So how much health do you have? You have 15 health, 14 health actually. So warp lightning is 10 to 1. So it's 10, 19, 20 something, 30 something. That should be more than enough to kill you. Except when that happens. We're gonna lose now. He's summoning an elemental. So immolation on him. Oh no, he's got the big fat rat. So he's got 1 health left. Firebolt. So this should kill him. Go. So now we just have to kill the rat. The rat is tougher than I think that thing. So yeah, the 5 armor, 8 health, 10. Yeah, he's gonna tear us up if we're not careful. Of course, there's that too. Doom bolt, that'll kill you. So much mana flying around. 8 health. Just do a regular lightning bolt. Soup that up. Not enough. Shit. Wow. Okay then. That went not well. But he has no army to occupy the city. That's the downside of summoning stuff. He can't actually occupy the city that he conquered. And there's our angel. Okay. Let's see what's in here. It's a cave. Oof. I don't feel like doing that fight. I mean, we'll win, but I don't feel like burning the mana on it. Because we need to build up again. Okay, elves. Down there. So Bootleg Bay is now undefended, so now we have to recruit a whole new garrison again. That's okay, we'll be here for a little while. No rush. That's right, that's the tower. Should be making a beeline to these neutral cities. Oh, this is a little island all to itself. It's just mithril. You could actually build a little city here. You've got food. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So unfortunately, the ocean's out of reach, but there's a reef, so you got gold. Gold. I mean, it's not a good city, but it's just, you could build a city here if you really wanted to. It would suck. It's got stuff. You can do it. I wouldn't, but you could. I feel like I should be harvesting this stuff. I haven't used sea harvest in forever. Intense casting skill, 30 mana, so we almost got our mana cost back, and 52 gold. So nothing special, but it's okay. Free money. And casting skill is a big one. Just exploring. Oh, there's Guardian Colony there. So, build a road going that way. So once this road is done, we'll hop on as many of the engineers as we can. Go send them over to the main continent and build roads over there. Speaking of, didn't we have? What happened to our engineers that were over here? I can't tell if they're building the road or not. They are. It's because it's a forest, so it takes longer. Should probably break them up, though. 2 different groups. So if they come after us, we can nuke them. Again, Chaos Rift doesn't seem to be doing any damage. You'd think these guys would be dead by now. It doesn't seem to be working. Actually, let's see. Yeah, they're not wounded. I don't think Chaos Rift is working. Where's our angel? There she is. Okay, so angel. So what do you want in this army? We want, already have a captain. Another boat would be nice. Osaka would be nice. Shaman. Done there for now. So we got room for 3 more. Stuff. Oh, we've got no Sharknadoes. I think we're recruiting them, aren't we? Yeah. So 2 turns. Let's speed that up. So captain, 4 boats. 2 Sharknadoes, I think. And then we'll have the angel doing its thing. So everybody will be under the holy bonus thing. So, which is... increases attack, strength, armor, and resistance of everybody in the... elf friendlies in the army for free. So it's kind of like a little... it's kind of almost like a prayer type deal. Not really, but generally the same idea. That'll help get stuff done. Okay, so that. You're not getting away. Just so he knows he's not getting away. You'll take that spot once they're done. Finish. Boreal, so nice big goblin city. Wouldn't mind taking that. Okay. Jolly Roger. Sawmill in 12. Oh, sure, we don't have a whole lot of production bonuses here. Only the forest up there in the corner, that's it. We got some food. The free food is nice. And I'm a skilled Skull Bay. Look at that plus 14 food now.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
That was quick.
Go get some more water while you are up.
That was really quick.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
So we have a captain, 3 boats. So we want at least 1 more sea creature. One in the city, but we'll keep that in the city for a defensive reason. This is our main production city at the moment, so... turn there. See you, Chris. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening. We're going to change our summoning circle down here, I think. Summoning circle there. That here. Why do we do that? Because we're going to summon an angel here next to go with this next arming. Those angels are nice. Okay, so I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Go see what Mrs. Kimpy and Rocket are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes, and thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.